secrets revealed. Jungkook's hidden message surprises Jimin and the ARMY. On a seemingly ordinary day, the K-pop world is once again rocked by shocking news from BTS. Jimin, one of the most beloved members, suddenly becomes the center of attention after uncovering a secret message sent by Jungkook. This message is not just an ordinary greeting. It contains words and emotions that have been hidden, making fans, or familiarly called the ARMY, stunned and seething with speculation. It all started when Jimin, in a rare private post, alluded to something that has been hidden for a long time. No one expected that the message came from Jungkook, BTS's known taciturn yet attentive magne. The message, which turned out to be a combination of words of motivation, longing, and tacit support, immediately went viral on social media. The ARMY immediately flooded Twitter with the hashtag Jungkook secret message, discussing every word, every symbol, and every emoji Jungkook used. Many interpreted this message as not just a casual communication between members, but also a sign of emotional closeness that they rarely showed publicly. Within hours, a short clip of Jimin's reaction to the message went viral, featuring a jumbled expression of surprise, emotion, and a warm smile that melted fans' hearts. A source close to BTS stated that the message was sent during their busy schedule, when each member was in a different location. Jungkook, who was on the set for the latest campaign, wrote the message secretly and only to Jimin. In his message, Jungkook inserted words that touched Jimin, an expression of admiration for Jimin's dedication, appreciation for his hard work, and encouragement to stay strong despite the pressure of the media and fans. As soon as the message was revealed, K-pop media around the world began to discuss it. Some outlets emphasized the emotional aspect of the message, calling it a moment that shows Jungkook's rarely seen human side. Others highlighted the interaction of Jimin, who appeared very emotional while reading the message, corroborating speculation that the relationship between the two was more than just colleagues. On social media, the ARMY flooded feeds with detailed analysis of the message's content, including possible codes or symbols that only Jimin and Jungkook understood. Many fanbases noted that Jimin's body language when he received the message was different from usual. His eyes sparkled, his smile was small but sincere, and there was a calmness emanating from his attitude. All of that adds a layer of mystery as well as warmth to the moment. For some people, Jungkook's message was just sweet words. But for those who follow BTS intensely, each message has a deeper meaning. Jungkook is known for being quiet but attentive, often expressing his feelings through small actions rather than words. This message, which is finally known to the public, can be considered a form of personal attention that is rarely seen in front of the camera. Some fans began to theorize about the message. Some interpreted this message as a form of Jungkook's support for Jimin before BTS's big comeback, while others saw it as a sign of hidden emotional closeness. This phenomenon sparked a wave of fan art creativity, fanfics, and countless reaction videos, making this moment one of the most viral in the history of BTS member interactions. After the secret message was finally spread to the public, the atmosphere among the ARMY changed drastically. Social media was filled with the hashtags Jungkook secret message and BTS heart moment, where fans went over every detail, analyzing the tone of Jungkook's writing, the emojis he used, and even the timing of the message. Some of the fanbase tried to connect the message with past BTS events, looking for patterns or hidden meanings behind Jungkook's words. For fans, this isn't just another personal message. Jungkook, known as the quiet and mysterious magne, is now showing another side of himself, a warm, caring, and sometimes surprising side. The message confirms what ARMY has long felt, that the bond between BTS members is deeper than just a casual friendship. Jimin himself, when he received the message, looked a mixture of surprise and amazement. In the scattered short video, Jimin looked at his mobile phone screen, his eyes slightly enlarged, his lips smiled lightly, and he took a deep breath before finally smiling warmly. The gesture was the subject of discussion throughout the fan community. Many interpreted that the message really touched Jimin's heart and was not just a formality or an ordinary joke between the members. Some fans close to BTS in theory say that this moment could be a symbol of Jungkook's incredible emotional support, especially given the enormous pressure Jimin has faced over the past few months. From busy schedules, intense training, to public interactions that often cause stress, Jungkook's message comes as a form of comfort and quiet spirit. As the message spread, various K-pop media began to highlight this phenomenon. Some outlets even wrote lengthy articles analyzing the meaning of the message, calling it a rarely seen humanist and emotional moment from BTS. Not only fans, the mainstream media is interested in this dynamic because it shows the human side of idols who usually look perfect in front of the camera. Media analysis also highlighted specific wording in Jungkook's message. One of them was a silent expression of support, where Jungkook encouraged Jimin to stay strong in the face of mental and physical pressure. The media emphasized that this message shows a rare emotional closeness in the entertainment world, especially in the K-pop industry, where maintaining a public image is often a top priority. For the ARMY, this moment is not just entertainment. Many fans felt a strong emotional vibration. Some even wrote their experiences crying or smiling haru when they saw Jimin's expression received the message. Jungkook's message not only strengthened Jimin, but also ARMY, who felt the emotional bond. Fan art, fanfiction, and reaction videos exploded. Not a few fans made creative interpretations of the contents of the message, adding narratives about how Jungkook wrote the message in the middle of his busy schedule, or how Jimin hid his reaction before finally smiling lightly. ARMY's creativity made Jungkook's secret message one of the most iconic moments in the history of BTS fandom. More than just words, Jungkook's message carries a deep meaning. The message is a symbol of attention, understanding, and unconditional support. In a world where K-pop idols often have to show perfection and happiness in front of the camera, this message is a reminder that they are also human beings who need encouragement and appreciation from those closest to them. For many fans, this reinforces the impression that Jimin and Jungkook's bond is more than just a professional friendship. There is an emotional closeness that is rarely seen, which makes each of their interactions feel warm and meaningful. This message is also a reminder for ARMY to always support their idols not only on stage, but also as ordinary human beings who have feelings. Jungkook's secret message revealed through Jimin is not just words. He is a small bridge that connects the hearts of two people who have long understood each other, while touching millions of fans around the world. This moment reminds us that behind the glitter of the stage, the camera spotlight, and the busy schedule, there are genuine human emotions, which are able to make the ARMY world tremble. Jimin's warm reaction, his thin but meaningful smile, and Jungkook's simple but heartfelt message all became little symbols of how tacit attention and support can change someone's day. Not only Jimin was touched, but also the fans who felt part of the bond, as if they also got a little warmth from the secret message. In the end, this moment shows that BTS is not just a global pop idol. They're human beings with deep emotions, care, and ties to each other. And Jungkook's hidden message, now open to the world, is living proof that love and care sometimes come in their simplest yet most heartwarming forms.